Hey everybody, Jimbo Clembo here with Jimbo Clembo Gaming. 4.8.1 for Star Citizen is out, and we're going to be running some freight missions in the Ironclad. So without further ado, let's get into it. I appreciate you guys being here. As always, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you want, hit that bell notification. You can be notified of all the amazing content that I'm putting out. All right, let's get into the queue and get this game started up. I'm gonna have some music on in the background. It's supposed to be copyright free, hopefully. Doesn't mess us up here. Spotify, you know. Never know. But yeah, if you didn't know, Star Citizen just did a huge update. Took about 13 plus hours for their maintenance update here for 4.8.1. And included in that was the fix for the Ironclad. I have been waiting to use the Ironclad because of this, and today we are going to get this thing stocked up and ready for some base operations remotely using the Ironclad. So let's go ahead and get that started by getting the medevac. And today we'll be getting the heavy backpack, little submachine guns, some max lift action, and we do have the multi-tool with the tractor beam as well as the rock mining attachment, and a little bit of healing action going on there. So yeah, let's get into it. I do kind of casually stream every once in a while. Go check out some of my other content. I do a lot of guides and things like that for Star Citizen, and my objective with that is to kind of inform the community of, you know, Star Citizen and things I encounter throughout the verse that has been an issue for me, and I'm hoping to make videos for the other players that may be seeking some advice and things like that. So let's get in this medevac here. Medi. Go ahead and open this up. Get in the seat. Move this to the side. Get this on our Ironclad.
Welcome to Robert Space Industries. Enjoy the ride. System check.
This is going to allow us to be able to have a mobile respawn, so it's going to be awesome. I think we're far off. Yeah. Whoa, a little. Why is this thing stuttering? It's weird. Pretty weird. What's going on with this thing? Whoa, can't get out. Alright, so let's go ahead and get our health all the way up. Make sure it's all good. Hunger and thirst. And we're full on med gels. Wonderful. Let's go ahead and put our imprint on. Let's go ahead and confirm that so we don't forget about that. And I think having that down was the issue. It was definitely the issue.
to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Alright, let's get this
Your
ironclad.
vehicle has been delivered to the base visitors event.
And I'm carrying some food and the mining attachment, just in case, you know, we don't know what we're getting into. Okay, we don't know what we're getting into, so let's keep the options open. You know what I'm saying?
Welcome to the ASOP vehicle retrieval system. Your vehicle has been moved to our storage facility. Your vehicle has been to base visitors event.
I wasn't having an issue earlier. Come on, Bob. Alright. Still getting 130 frames, okay? That's alright. Alright, in the meantime, let's check out some of the contracts here. What we got here? Let's do some stellar. What we got for stellar missions here? 63. Kovalax. We don't have Kovalax up anymore, do we? No, we're at rookie. We gotta get those up. Hauling? This is wanting us to. Let's go to Pyro. We're not gonna go to Pyro today. Unless it's. Go here. No. Oh, there's the ironclad. Wonderful. We'll look at those missions here in a bit. Let's get in here. Let's get in this side so it doesn't flip out.
Welcome to Robert's.
Meow. The Nursa is awesome. Love the Nursa. Bought this on Levski while I was over there earlier in 4.8. Let's keep this chilling. Alright, this will be the first time I'm putting this Nursa in here, so we'll see where we want it placed. We really haven't been able to use this this ironclad to its full potential. Kind of want to put it in backwards. Oh yeah, this is awesome. Kind of, oh. It's kind of responding weird. Kind of want to. I just put this back here in the back. There we go. I think that'll work, huh? That'll work. It's kind of out of the way. We still access the doors. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe up just a smidge. There we go. Still behind the line though. Very good. I think that's awesome.
System off.
Yes. Perfect. I'll leave this door open. And we're on the ironclad. Look at that. Alright. And I haven't suffocated. That's good. You are not able to do the bridge control though, quite yet. I know they were talking about that, but we'll see. I hope they come out with that, but we'll see if that comes to life. Let's get this thing flight ready. Check out the contracts here. Let's check them out, man. We're gonna try to hit Stellar and where are we picking these up? Seraphim. How many of these are from Seraphim? Let's see. You know, we'll test it. This is a test flight. We'll test that. Collect. We'll route that. And we're off. Are we good on fuel? Yes, we are. Alright, let's contact the ATC and get out of here. Let's get this big bitch going. All right, here we go, boys and girls. Here we go. All right, landing gear is up. We're away. Now, I did test this earlier, and there was no issue with the command module disconnecting, things like that. So I'm looking forward to actually being able to use Ironclad. Let's get out in atmosphere and jump over. This is awesome. This thing is so huge and just commands respect. Look at that. Look at that, Area 18. Look at that. So good. Somebody else is going out and having fun. Look at that. I love it. Hauling ass. Looks like our marker's right over here. Our jump marker. was quick and easy. Look at that. No disconnection. Wow. Wow. Imagine that. I know CIG's been getting a lot of heat, but I mean, I understand why it took them a while to get this out. I mean, you want to make it perfect and get it out and make it work. And I don't really necessarily have an issue with that. I do wish they would have communicated a little bit better, but you know, they were hard at work. I know when I'm at work, I don't want to talk when I'm, you know, head down grinding. I got me a sparkling water for the journey. If you guys want to, go ahead, go get you something cold to drink. We're headed out to Crusader for 40. Let's check this contract and see what we're picking up here. All right, so we're running for Kovalax. That's a big one here in Stanton. We're going to Seraphim Station. Some carbon. We'll see if there's another mission once we get there to see if there's another drop-off point, because we're only picking up 7 SCU for this big old thing, which seems kind of a waste. So it's going to Everest Harbor as well, and Seraphim Station going to Everest Harbor. I'm pretty sure, is that where we're going? Oh no, we're going to Port Trezor. Oh, we are going to Everest Harbor. So I think we need to go ahead and get this one too. Why not? Double them up. We'll double them up. Now, these interstellar ones are tempting, but I want to get that Kovalax up while we're in Stanton. Alright, so 7 and 12. So 19 SCU. Hopefully it'll fit on this ironclad, you know what I'm saying? So about 100K. So probably about, I don't know, 85 in profit with running costs and things. Look at that, we're almost there. Let's check out this ironclad and quantum. This thing's looking good. It's looking real good, man. Oh my gosh. All right. Crusader, here it is. Let's go to Seraphim. Seraphim should be up here in the top right. Jump. And Seraphim should be right over here. And look at that, there it is. There it is. It rendered in. Alright, we're in flight. Let's get over to comms. Let's get going. Start getting some of this cargo. I don't want to get too fast with this ironclad because it's a new ship that we haven't flown very often. Well, really at all. And it's new, so gotta come in a little bit milder than maybe we will in the future. There we go. Now these large hangars for this ironclad, I don't know if it's enough. We don't have any weight on here yet. Got that ring below us. Gotta worry about. Landing gear out. Out here and let's get in here. Alright, so we do have our freight here. Alright, so bump that. Alright, I would say that's probably pretty good. We got the cargo. Let's see what this back looks like. Alright, I think that's okay. We're a little cold in here. It's okay. Cargo. Alright, let's get our first hauling mission done in this thing. Man, oh man. This thing is big. I just gotta hope these elevators work, huh? Alright, so we have the agricultural supplies, carbon. So carbon and agriculture supplies. Let's go ahead and raise those. Alright, let's load up the agricultural supplies first. Okay, life of a freighter right here. Nice how they came in the little 4 SCUs. That was nice. Oh god. Stack them nice and clean. All right, now we got the dreaded 1 SCU for the hauling here, and I think I'm gonna reposition so I can see these are going on the sides because we want to divide these. There are 2 different missions. 2 different missions. Hey, how is it going? Is the ironclad now working? Actually, yes. Yes, as far as what my my testing is showing me, it actually is working. This is my first time actually using the ironclad since it dropped. I've been waiting for this thing forever. And so far so good. Quantum's good. I'm not being crushed by the pressure inside of my ship. The command module's not, detaching after each quantum. So yeah, it's actually working. And this is you're witnessing my first cargo mission, so thanks for joining me, man. I appreciate you, brother. Many more to come following this. Do you have an ironclad? I'm actually hauling for Kovalax right now in Stanton. I'm at Seraphim, grabbing some cargo. That sounds good. Yeah, man, it's actually pretty amazing. I got my Ursa in here, right back there. So I'm living large, brother. Were you able to get an ironclad? Have an upgrade pledge for it from my C2 to ironclad. Yeah, I had a M2, and I decided to go with the ironclad over the M2 simply because of the hangar ability. It's a little bit better when I was testing it and whatnot. As far as, I don't know, at least for my purposes. They're both very capable ships, but for my purposes, I liked the ironclad's ability, specifically for the above hangar. But yeah, it's going pretty good. Yeah, a lot more room for sure, man, for sure. And that's why I liked it. I'm wanting to use this as kind of a mobile base, and that way I don't have to go to these stations all the time. I can, run operations out of it. I kind of have a whole Drake setup. You can go check out one of my other videos. I updated my fleet during Drake Defense Con. And it's basically all Drake. I didn't even really mean to do that, but that's just how it happened. I've got a Golem, I got a Corsair. For what you have, Ursa. It's a medical Ursa, so I use it as a mobile spawn point. So that way I don't have to worry about food, I don't have to worry about healing. If I die, I will respawn right back on my ship. Oh god. There is a slight flight curve with this darn thing. But other than that, I'm kind of used to flying larger ships, but this ironclad is a little bit different. It's definitely a flying brick. But yeah, it's so I can respawn on my ship. And I don't have to worry about food or water or anything. Now I will eventually stock this thing up, but we're kind of doing a trial run with these contracts for right now. just to kind of make sure this thing's working before I stock it up and spend the money. But yeah, the Ursa fits really well. Alright, so I'm going to deliver... what's the other one? Yeah, so that one's 50, so I'm going to deliver this one first. And that fits under the roof. Yeah, actually it does. Right under the command module, it fits right underneath the little area where on the assault you have the fabricator. So it tucks in really well back there, and it doesn't take away from any of your cargo grid. So it's really awesome. Really, really good. Really awesome setup. While we're jumping over there, I'll hop down there and I'll show you. We'll kind of walk around as we're jumping. Hopefully I don't die. Alright, let's go check out this Ursa. But yeah, I have a golem as well, and I'm hoping to be able to fit extra pods and things like that on it, so I can kind of mine and stay remote. Look at this. Look at this. It's awesome. Let me go show you that Ursa really quick. Yeah, so my Ursa's right here. Look at that, right under the bridge. Yeah, it's right here. And so I tuck it right there. Here's the cargo grid line right here, and it fits perfectly. And I can go in and out. Got my nice little bed right here. I can respawn and rehydrate and eat, and it's awesome. Doesn't take away from anything. And I chose the base ironclad simply because that reason right there. It gives more ability and more room to other support vehicles. Wow, I have to get... Yes. I love... If this gameplay continues, I'm a huge Ironclad fan. I was waiting on this thing for a while. I was super disappointed when it didn't work. But yeah, this little command module is actually pretty cool too. It'll detach and you can take it planet side and all kinds of cool stuff. I think it's a lot more capable than the C2, in my opinion. But the C2 is an awesome choice. You can pretty much do the same stuff with the C2. You can with the Ironclad, but for my purposes, I thought it was just a little bit more fitting for my play style, I guess. The C2 is definitely more versatile when it comes to being able to, you know, have guns and things on it. You can do mercenary missions and things, but my purposes, the Ironclad definitely fit. Yeah, go check out my video with the where I explain all my fleet and stuff. Be able to see my whole setup, man. I think it was like two videos ago. Alright, let's get this thing moving. And I bought that Ursa in game. I bought it at Levski, so it's not something I've pledged for, because it's not, you know, super unreasonable in game to buy it. I think it was only like 600K, but for the function of it, it's definitely worth the grind for it. Yeah, I believe so. All right. Yeah, I melted my C2 for this thing, so just because the C2 gameplay was just atrocious. But I still love my C2 though. Let's go ahead and hail this. Slow it down here. This thing definitely flies like a brick. And of course, I'm all the way over there. Alright, let's get this baby docked and offloaded. The ironclad's actually working. Look at that. While we're cruising in, let's take a look at some of the station here. Some of the planet here. It's awesome. Beautiful, beautiful. Massive engines on the back of this thing. Alright, I think we're coming up where we need to be. Alright, I'm gonna have to concentrate here, so cross your fingers with me. Now I do wish they had a better external view for lining up these hangar landings, because these things are a little hard. Because I mean, look at this. This is what I got to work with here. Oh, it's closing. Don't want that. It's alright, we'll reset it and we'll get in there. We'll get in there. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe if you like the content. I'm trying to get to 500, so I appreciate all the support I can get. Alright, let's bring this big girl in. Alright, I think about right there is probably okay. Let's get those doors closed. Just moved over. Alright, the hit tells me I'm probably all good. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Probably need a backup a little bit, actually. There we go. Let's refuel and everything. See, so I'm already at 3K right there. So using this thing is pretty expensive. The 17K is those torpedoes. I'm not gonna get that restocked. All right, let's get this cargo dropped. Comes the elevator and cargo. Alright, so wrong button. So they ordered the carbon and order the carbon. Let's get this carbon on here. Elevators have been working great so far. Don't want to get my hopes up too much, but they've been working pretty good. I'm excited about the ironclad, man. This thing is working great. The solo hauler like me, I need it to work. Alright, there's the carbon. And let me just double check. This is all agriculture. Yes. Okay. Turn all this in. We got here. Oh. I need to take out 4 of those. 'Cause we're at Everest. I almost messed up. Where are we at right now? Let me double check this. So we're at Everest. Okay. So just 3 for here. Got a little carried away. Alright, there's my 3. There we go. Oh gosh. Sometimes that happens. All right. Let's get the other contract. Are we able to track that one as well? Alright, so we're at Everest. So let's get these supplies down. Alright, we're doubling up on these contracts. Oh gosh. Alright, that one will just be back there. Doesn't want to move. Alright, let's go. One, two, three. Alright, now we're headed over to Seraphim. I'm sorry, Port Tresler. See if we've got any others. Headed over to Port Tresler. Contracts, offers. Port Tresler. From Everest. Okay. $95. $97. Deliver. Going to L5. Stems going to L3. All right, I guess. $95. Trying to get a low one here. $97. Stems to L3. I guess we can do this one here. 03, 95. Yeah, we'll do the 95. Let's get the 95. What do you guys think? Let's do it. Why not? We're here. Life of a freighter right here. Alright, let's get these pushed back. Let's get these pushed back here. Appreciate everybody joining. We're doing a check of the ironclad to see how good it is actually working. Forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate everybody's support. So far the ironclad's been doing really well. Just picking up some Go relax missions. Get that rep up so I can actually use the ironclad the way it's supposed to be. I'm so used to being an experienced freighter for them. My whole sea. But because of the wipe, we're no longer experienced, so we gotta start back at the bottom. That's okay. I don't mind it. This ironclad's treating us well. They need this iron in the L5 region. They need it. You can go 3 high on these things. That's pretty awesome. Some big boxes. I'll reorganize this here in a little bit. Oh gosh. Just the life of a freighter. Here we go. Let's get this lonely one up here. Look at that, 3 high. Pretty amazing. Get that stuck there. 2 different shipments. We gotta have to stay organized. And looks like that's it. We're running cargo, baby. Got the lights going. This ship's awesome. Here we go. Check something real quick. Cool. Very good. Alright, we're headed out. Looks like we're lined up good on the yellows. Tresler. Here we come. Port Tresler, baby. Heading to Microtech. And we're back. And we're getting a little thirsty here, but not to worry. We do have our Ursa medevac in the bay. Doing really good. Waiting on us if we're getting too thirsty. It's got a benefit of the ironclad. Alright, let's see what's next. Yeah, Kovalax. Try and get that rep up contractor so we get some better missions. Getting that member category, that's where you want to be. Experienced is actually where you want to be. But we'll take Junior for today's stream. If you're just popping into the stream, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. I'm trying to make my way to the faithful 500, and I need you guys to help me out with that. If you guys like the content, don't forget to sub. Really helps the channel out, and hit the like button too. Why not? You know. Why not? Running some cargo, baby. Heading over to Microtech to Port Tresler. We're going to drop off 4 carbon parcels. And then we're going to head over to, I think, Seraphim, or no, L5, and drop off some other stuff. Before we do that, we got to hop around this planet. In order to do that, we got to orbital jump this bad rider. Which is working. I know. I'm surprised too. Everybody's surprised. Ironclad's actually kind of working. Guys over at CIG deserve a little praise. Working on it today and getting it up and running. Especially on my day off. So I'm excited. Drop off this, finish up this cargo run, and get paid, baby. Get paid. Don't come to Port Tresler, I guess, as often as I should, but it's still here. As am I. Thing's moving pretty good. It's hard to slow down. to slow down. This thing's a brick for sure. Flying brick right here, but it's a working brick. It's okay if it's a brick. It's a working brick. That's fine. And right over here is our hangar. Here we go. Let's get that orienting pip centered. Gotta glide this thing over. Definitely takes some finesse. We're finessing it. Slow it down, slow it down. I love the industrial sounds on this thing. So we've got a Tiburon off to our right. It's also docking. Industrial sounds. This thing is just... They did an awesome job. Let's get this thing in here. Let's get it in here. Good landing. Hell of a landing, if I may so say myself. And I do. That's a good landing. Alright. Let's get this thing refueled and rearmed. Alright, another 2K. Another 2K. Let's get the hydrogen fuel back up. Hydrogen fuel doesn't seem to want to refuel it. Come on. Come on. Doesn't want to. It's okay. Let's exit and get out of here and drop this carbon. Let's drop this carbon, baby. And get paid. Look at that. I'm not getting crushed to death. Amazing. Love this elevator. It's wonderful. Here we go. Got our Ursa. We're just dropping 4 carbon off here. Super quick jump. And then let's see if there's any missions to pick up from here, from Port Tresler. We're going to continue the cycle. We're going to keep dropping and loading. Let's see. That should do it. Alright, here we go. Done. Port Tresler, what do you got for me? Let's check our rep. What's our rep at? We're almost at a rookie. Look at that. Stellar. Let's go 63. Deliver it to Port Tresler and Everest. Nope, I don't want that. Let's check this other 63. Nope. So we're going to L5, I'm pretty sure. Oh no, we are going to L1. So let's see. I believe this one was going to L1. Let's see, L2. L2. Trying to line these up here. Seraphim. Oh, I guess we get it. We're going to L. We're going to L1. I need something to go to L1. Could pick up this one to go to L2. Let's see here. L2. L2. Pick this one up at 63. So going to Port Tresler, from Port Tresler to L2. I think we're going to do that one for 50. Yeah, let's do that one. Let's get it in here. All right. Let's get it going. And they're all big ones. I love it. Using our time wisely. That's what you got to do. Let's get our max lift. All nice big cargo boxes. Stack these bad riders 3 high on this thing. Loving it. Boom. It's working wonderful. Ironclad is working as should. I love it. Praise be CIG. They are fixing their stuff and letting us fulfill our space fantasies. Making a lot of good money too. I think I'm already up 100K. Once we get these in here, we'll organize them a little bit better. So right now they're a little out of sorts. But I love when they have these bigger ones. Just makes it go a lot easier. Just scroll wheel hell. This Logitech scroll wheel is working tonight. Alright, let's get this organized. Alright. Right over there. This one's a little forward. There we go. I should be able to get this one right in there. There it is. Alright, I think we're good. I think that's the load. We got 2 separate contracts on here. We're full up and we're ready to close up. Here we go. While we're doing that, let's go ahead and hit the Ursa. Got this back right here. Working wonderfully. Let's go ahead and drink some water and get ready to go for the jump. And I do already have my reset right here. I'm ready. And here we go. Getting out. I'm already starting to get the rhythm of this thing. Alright, let's get this thing flight ready. This thing over a little bit. All right, we're ready to go. Go ahead and where are we going? Going to L1 first. Map. Hit it. Let's go. Go, boys and girls. Look at that. Mapping features working like a charm, like it should. Look at that. The magnets worked. back-to-back missions. We're going to be up and rep in no time. Look at that. Kovalax, rookie. We're going to be well into junior by the end of tonight. And you're here with me making history. Look at that. It's amazing. That's got to make you feel good. It's got to make you feel good. If you own Ironclad, let me know what your experiences are. I know for me, I haven't had the dislocation of the command module. I haven't had the issue where you get crushed to death or super cold, stuff like that. Been doing good. I haven't also had where the command module disconnects and it flies you 1,000 feet away. Haven't had that problem either. It's working out really well. I think their 13-hour maintenance, 14 maybe, worked out, and it's working pretty good. I think having this Ironclad and a lot of people pissed off about it not working really lit a fire, so I'm happy about that. Look at this beautiful machine. This thing is just crushing it. I do hope they get that command module, or I'm sorry, the bridge. I hope they get the bridge actually where you can fly. I think that would be awesome. But yeah, beautiful ship. I'm happy so far. Once we get here, maybe we can pick up another mission. You know what? Let's turn the music up. This is ridiculous. This is getting ridiculous. YouTube, if you're listening, this is copyright free on Spotify. It's supposed to be copyright free, so you can't, you know, mess with the stream. All right, we're coming in. Coming into L1. Coming in a little hot. Let's slow it down a little bit. Gotta let momentum work. Start going up a little bit. If I can get a hangar real close, that would be nice. Of course not. It's way the heck over there. Why would it be? Why wouldn't it be? Let me concentrate here. Every time you fly this thing, you gotta concentrate.
Hey, Spotify.
sure I got this thing lined up. Is that a perfect landing? Oh my gosh. I think it was. See if I can refuel hydrogen here. Hey, it worked. Let's go, elevator, let's go. Alright, these guys are getting this from over here. Get the one. Can't forget about the one I see you. Hopefully that's back there somewhere. Alright, is that it? I think that's it. Confirm, baby. Alright, that contract's done. Got it. See what our reps at here. Alright, looks like we're into junior. So we're in L1. Oh, there we go. 72. 66. 69. Here we go. Alright, what's this 72 here? Gotta pick it up from like 27 different things. Let's do a medium contract. Collect from Everest Harbor. L2. Port Chrysler. Seraphim and Bajini. Extends from Bajini Point. We might do that one. It's 8 SU containers. Yeah, let's do that one. Alright, let's head over to L2. This thing moved over. Alright, I think we're ready. Alright, we're ready. Smooth, baby. Check, make sure we're good here. We are delivering this to L2. Microtex L2. There it go. Life of a hauler right here. Listen to some music. Appreciate you guys joining me. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Go check out some other awesome videos.
Mexican lager that wasn't brewed to
Appreciate you guys joining me on this freight adventure. As it is, our Kovalak's grinding. Let's check out the rep here. We just hit junior. Just filled up rookie. We're hitting junior. Need to get right down here to experienced. That's where the big money is. But we're almost close to the 3 million mark, which is good. Puts us in a nice comfortable position to get some support vehicles, maybe get a fighter. I don't have a fighter. I do have a Corsair. That's not really a dedicated fighter though. Wouldn't mind picking up something. Let me know what you guys suggest down in the comments, or if you're in the live chat, let me know. I know Alien Week's coming up. I may pick something up during Alien Week. I don't know though, because Alien Week's, I don't really want to pay the alien tax. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. But the new hauling ship from I think Gatak, the Raylan, looks pretty cool. I wouldn't mind checking that thing out. Hope they do like a free fly thing. Everybody can check it out. But we're getting close. Oh yeah, we're getting real close. We're coming in hot. Let's track this contract here. It's not showing up. It says it is tracked. Yeah, we're coming up. If you got any questions, leave them down below or ask me in the live chat. Been hauling Star Citizen for a couple years now. So, I think I might be able to answer your questions. Maybe. If I don't know, I don't know. I'll let you know. Didn't mean for that to rhyme, though. Alright, let's hail Microtech L2. See where it puts us, of course, on the complete other side. That's where it's been all night. The complete other side. It's alright, we're grinding out this rep. We're getting some moolah. That way we can go have fun later. Some mining done, some salvaging done in future missions. I can bring you guys some more videos. I like doing that. You guys appreciate them. Seems like you do. On the road to 500, all the support is appreciated. If you'd be so kind, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and let me know. Talk about anything. I was watching the finals earlier. If you guys are into basketball or not, but let's check out the lights on this thing. I haven't checked the lights out. I'm rooting for San Antonio. I think they're the underdogs here. It's a good game too, for sure. Came down to the wire. Closing on us. Had to commit. It was closing. See how we did here. We can probably back up a little bit. Alright, that's good. Let's get out of this thing. And time is getting away from me. Might drop this one, do our last mission of the night. I think I'll call it there, boys and girls. Go out to the stars and bedlog. I could do it planet side though. I might do it planet side. Never done that. Why not? Thing going. Life of a freighter right here. A lot of scroll wheels. This ironclad's making it pretty easy though. Alright, we'll finish up this contract, get some easy money. Go get one more done for the night, and that'll be it. For SCU. Did I forget something? Where's it at? Where's the 4SCU? snuck back here somewhere? I don't know. That's weird. A little embarrassing. Well, we'll turn it in anyway. Maybe that's the next mission. We'll submit that one. See where reps up to now. Just in the junior. I like it. Accepted. Stellar. Track. Getting some stems from Bajini. Okay. Heading to Bajini. Before we do that, let's go ahead and get some water. Get some food. Loving it. Perfect. And as always, I appreciate you guys being here with me. Let me know what your thoughts in the live chat or in the comments. And of course, don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. I'm on my way to 500. And with your help, I could get there.
Your systems are online.
Alright, let's wait for that door. While we're waiting, let's go ahead and map us out here. Collect. Let's route it. We're ready. Here we go. There we go. We're off. We are off into the black yonder. Hauling ass. This ironclad's putting in the work today, baby. Whoa. 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 Oh my god. Seizure warning. Up there. See if that helps. Oh, I hope I can get in this ironclad.
Now on sale. They'll love to unravel.
But overall, this ironclad's working phenomenally today. Could be because it just got off of maintenance, but you know, it's definitely heading in the right direction. I am so happy I got this thing. This thing is crushing Kovalex missions and standing. Crushing them. Easily. This is going to be our last hauling mission for this live session. Keep a lookout for my videos and perhaps another live stream. You never know. Gotten a fairly good reception on this one. A lot of views. A lot of views, so hit the like button. Subscribe to the channel and you might see a little bit more live Jimbo Clembo. Getting a lot closer now. Look at that. It's 20 out. This thing kind of cruises. While we wait, let's listen to some tunes. We are coming into ArcCorp. Let's lower the tunes. We gotta concentrate. We gotta concentrate. Gotta concentrate, okay? You guys like the tunes. I like the tunes too. Looks like we're gonna be heading to Bajini Point. Orbital marker. Let's cool it off. Let's cool it off. Max coolers. Invest in a new quantum and cooler power plant action. Could be our next buy. You guys have any suggestions? Let me know. For a new cooler power plant quantum for this bad boy. Sounds like a freaking train. brick. Good God. What's this? Get that piece out of here. Let's get it in here. Perfect landing. Alright, here we go. 95 SCU. I believe that's what it was. Stems. So we got some cobalt and stuff here. Some scrap. Remember that. Had one hiding back there. What the hell? Come on, guys. These guys, they need their stems. And I'm responsible for getting them to them. got a little guy right back there. We couldn't forget that one. The one SCU container. Look at that. That little guy. Double check on the other side. Make sure we're not leaving any stragglers. Alright, that's it. To our destination we go.
Your systems are online.
Alright, I use these lines here. So, before we take off, I'm gonna refuel. That's probably a good idea. Look at that, lined up with the pad. Perfect. Contract here. Track it. Get the shipment going. We're off to Crusader, just like that. Working great. You know what? While we're waiting, let's just listen to some music.
Hey, Spotifyers. Click or tap the banner to listen to New Music Friday.
Spotifyers.
Brought to you by ESPN. Don't miss
You know, I don't have the ad. The ad free. Okay? Relax. Okay?
Did you know at Cricket
Relax.
you can get iPhone 16e?
It's almost done. Okay. I know you want to listen to the music. I do too. But I'm not paying for ads.
Find unique items at low prices with a wide assortment of products from our exclusive brands. Fire up the grill with cookout classics like burgers and fries.
Cookout classics. Let's see how much rep we get with this one. So they're just right sliver right there. This one is 105 SCU. Perfect. We're hauling. We're under 20. We're hauling ass. back with the tunes. Alright, we're back in it. Let's drop this cargo. Two jump points. Wow. Alright, we're dropping 105 stems. That will conclude tonight's live session. Stay on populate. There she goes. Be close, please. Hey, we got a close one. There she is. Same one as earlier. Looks like we got another ironclad hauling out of here. Nice. Shout out to you, buddy. Hope you have fun using your new ship. I know I am. since we're gonna, it's our last mission, we're gonna keep it straightforward here. Dock it here. We bumped it a little bit. It's fine. We'll repair it. It's okay. A little stutter. Maybe next session we get the golem on here and get some mining done. That would be fun. Alright, let's get this one SU in here. Covalax grinding, baby. This is just what it takes. It's simply what it takes to be a freighter. Move boxes. And that's okay. Easy money, honest work. This is the last one, I believe. I'm gonna go check. Rip this off. We got two more. Of course there's two. We got two left. That's it. Yep. And we're gonna do a little trick raise. Yeah. Oh yeah. Perfect. It's just the way I planned it. us. Here we go. 17 or 761. Look at that. Almost 3. Perfect. Love it. Let's look at the rep. Kovalix. Jumped up to the N from the J. Easy. Easy rep. Well, I think that's it for tonight, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Your experience with the Ironclad so far. This thing's been crushing it. I'm very happy with it. I'm enjoying it, having fun. That maintenance today really seemed to prove successful.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Hat goes off to
Your vehicle has been moved to
the
base
CIG team working on it. I appreciate you. You're bringing the game back. And there's Jimbo Clembo right there. We're signing off, boys and girls. We'll see you on the next one. Go check out some more of my videos. And if you like the content, subscribe. We'll see you on the next one. Peace.